Hello, my name is Dillan Savage of Worth Law Office, and I practice primarily in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area. Previously, I had made another video that spoke about how individuals that enter upon your land and cause damage to your timber can actually be found criminally liable and civilly liable to you for the damages that they cause, to the point that these individuals could be found guilty of a felony or misdemeanor, and of course have to pay you back for the damages that they caused to your land and your timber. Now, there are a few exceptions to this, and if you want to know a little bit more, you can actually go find the statute. It is in Title II, Section 16-60. However, with that being said, I'm going to go into a broad overview of individuals that cannot be found guilty of these criminal liabilities and that can actually trim up and go in and cut back your timber from your property given certain circumstances. So as you might already kind of understand and know, your boundary line that might affect, say, power lines and other public utilities, these state officials and public utility officials can go and trim up your timber to keep from damaging those, say, power lines and other public utilities. Additionally, if you have pipelines, power lines, utility lines, and other public utilities that run through your property, you can actually have state officials and other public service corporations come onto your property for necessary trimming and removal of timber to permit the continued use of these public utilities and even the possible construction of these utilities as necessary upon your land, and of course the maintenance and repair of those utilities. Additionally, if it is necessary for public surveyors to do their survey of your property as well, there might need to be the necessary trimming and removal of timber as well. They're not going to be able to be held criminally liable for the removal of this timber. And in the event that they do negligently go on your property, you may be able to sue them for that. But when it is in fact all done correctly, they're not going to be held liable for the normal functioning of their job because it is within their power to do so. If you found this video to be helpful or you believe it could help someone else, please go to theoklahomacityattorney.com. My name is Dillan Savage, and thank you for watching.